good evening, everybody. I am very excited to be here right now. Thank you very much for having me to be part of your celebration of outgiving and everything like that. I am honored to be here. Like I said, my name is Nereida, and first of all, I wanted to just say that I am a junior in college right now, and Sarah Jones likes to invite me to participate in events like this because I am still working on my public speaking, so I'm a little bit nervous speaking right now. And of course, the problem with that is that always, whenever I get nervous, it just builds and builds, and I start to get more nervous, and then I start to talk really fast. Nobody can understand anything I'm saying. It's like very frustrating for me, as you can imagine, so I usually have to like try to just turn it down and take a deep breath, which is very difficult for me. So I just have to like remind myself right now that if I just relax, so it's probably going to help me if I just like give you guys a little bit of my background. Okay, especially since I feel like I already know everybody in this room because like I had got that very big binder that was in my room that had like everybody's bio and everything like that. And so then I was just like reading about everybody, and now I know everything about everybody. And then it was like crazy to me because I was like, oh my God, this is this huge notebook. And then like there was a bag also of other books, and it was like a big thing. And then it was like giving me flashbacks to school. And I just kept thinking like this really is like school. And then you guys had like field trips today and everything. It's just like school. But except that if school was in the Four Seasons. But anyway, that was, okay, I'm just getting very sidetracked. So I was supposed to tell you a little bit about myself and my background, which is that, first of all, I am half Puerto Rican, half Dominican, but I'm totally proud of both. But, thank you. But as far as like my growing up, you could say that I grew up in the capital of the Dominican Republic, otherwise known as Washington Heights in New York City. So, okay. And I wasn't sure if it was going to be any other Puerto Ricans or Dominican people in this room with me, but that's okay because actually it's like Miami itself is kind of like just one small sovereign Latin country. So that feels very good to me to be here. I am very happy. And I actually, I identify with you guys a lot and like the work that you're doing, even though that I am straight, but you include me, so I really appreciate that. And I just think that you guys, you really understand that like there's a basic concept that like if you want justice for anybody, then you have to like have justice for everybody. It really doesn't work any other way. And I just think the fact that you guys represent so many different like LGBT and also ally organizations that are doing so much great work, and it's like every single one of the names has like very progressive, it's like the names have like change in the name, or like progress is in the name, and it's just like, it just makes me feel like I want change and I want progress like right now. But I can relate also to, just trying to found your own organization that will do, like have an impact on your own community, because actually when I was a freshman, I co-founded my own organization, which also has a name that I love. It's called The BAM. And the BAM is an acronym. It stands for Dominican American Benevolent Organization for Mothers and Babies. And thank you. And but the whole reason that I like the BAM is that, it's a lot shorter because the whole name is like very long and everything, and especially the problem is that then like with security issues with school and everything, the Dean of Student Activities asked us to stop saying the BAM and nobody will get the wrong impression, so whatever. So what the BAM, so what Dominican American Benevolent Organization for Mothers and Babies does is that we advocate for students on campus who show leadership potential, academic promise, but also that they are working mothers. Like me, for example, I have a daughter, and also I work full-time and go to school full-time. I know. But I think that all of us in this room, even though we might be from different backgrounds, different experience or whatever, we also have so much in common, because like whether you are a philanthropist or you're an activist or you're the head of a company, or even if you're just starting out like me, which by the way at my job I just got promoted. Now I am the junior associate to the assistant director under the senior vice president for business development, which is going very well so far, thank you. But I know that everybody in this room can relate to having to stand up for their own rights, whether it's their civil rights or even just basic human rights to live free from like violence or discrimination. And so that is, looking around here is a reminder that it's a lot of work to do. And just reading over some of the materials that you guys has, like, I mean, it's really crazy that if you think about it, that, you know, people are so threatened by same-sex marriage. It's like, why is that your business? Like, why are you not focusing on your own marriage? Like, I mean, seriously, because like the divorce rate is 53%. So some people, they must be focusing on same-sex marriage when they should be focusing on their own marriage. But that's true. But why are some people so threatened by other people who just want to be able to live their life without infringing on anyone else's rights? Why are, you know, straight people the only ones who think that they should have their union respected? Some of them, you know, like, why should straight people be the only ones who had their families protected? And like, also, why should straight people have the monopoly on all of those wedding shows? Which I just want to point out, I love those wedding shows. And like, whether it's platinum weddings or like Say Yes to the Dress, or like they have one about all about the cakes. I mean, like, you know, or Bridezillas, that's a staple. I mean, like, there should also be like, there should be Pridezillas. Like, why can't you guys have Pridezillas? And like that, you know what I'm saying, that it should be equal. It should be equal. Everybody should have the right to, you know, like walk down the aisle and really lose it, or whatever it is that they're gonna do on their wedding day. And so, like I said, I feel like you all make me realize it is getting better. Like all of the stuff that you were showing, the videos and everything, it was like, oh my God. I mean, like, there's a lot of progress, and so much of it is coming from this room. But also that, like, I mean, even the mayor of Houston, I mean, that's like crazy right there. It's Texas, it's still Texas. And like, you know, that's incredible. And I mean, also it's a very Latino city, so you're welcome. But, so I just want to thank you guys, because like before, you know, coming and like spending time here with you, I used to have like only one thing that I would always go to whenever I was like feeling like, you know, things are not progressing or something like that. I would just like try to close my eyes and just say the 3 little words that always make me feel better. Sotomayor, Sotomayor, Sotomayor. And then it just calmed me down. But now I feel like I can add something to my list of affirmations. Give foundation, outgiving. It's really beautiful, you guys. So I just want to thank you so much, because all people need this kind of like encouragement that they belong and that they are included. And everybody, but I mean, I'm not going to lie, especially I think about some of the people in my community, like, or just Latinos in general in this country, is like, we're about to be the majority in like 2 weeks. So we deserve just as much opportunity as everybody else to make our voice count. So thank you so much. Muchísimas gracias a todos. Muchísimas gracias a mi familia LGBT. Thank you.